Hi guys! Welcome to this channel. If you've ever wondered what happens when you take one of the most iconic compact home theater speaker systems and pair it with one of the most future-proof budget AV receivers on the market, today's video is exactly that deep dive. Because this is the Klipsch Reference Theater Pack 5.1 combined with the Denon AVR-S770H 75W 7.2 channel 8K network AV receiver with HEOS. And honestly, this setup is the kind of plug-and-play cinematic upgrade that punches way above its size and price class. Right out of the box, Klipsch gives you 4 satellite speakers, a dedicated center channel, a wireless high-fidelity subwoofer with a transmitter, and the signature Klipsch design language. Compact but aggressive, clean black finish with those iconic spun-copper IMG woofers that somehow always manage to look premium without trying too hard. Everything feels intentionally engineered, from the linear travel suspension horn-loaded tweeters that give you that crisp, energetic top-end Klipsch is known for, to the fact that they've managed to keep the system compact enough for apartments and small living rooms while still maintaining that theater-grade acoustic energy. The satellites are lightweight, easy to wall mount or place on shelves, and once they're all connected to the Denon AVR-S770H, the system immediately opens up, creating a soundstage that feels surprisingly large for something this physically small. Now the Denon AVR-S770H is doing a lot of the heavy lifting here, and if you're familiar with Denon's lineup you already know this receiver brings legit performance. 75 watts per channel, 7.2 channel processing, full 8K pass-through, HDMI 2.1, VRR, ALLM, HDR10+, Dolby Vision, and even a HEOS streaming platform baked in for wireless whole home audio. That's a lot of future-proofing in a box that also includes the remote, 2 AAA batteries, the setup microphone, detachable Wi-Fi antennas, AM and FM antennas, labeling stickers for cable management, and the small but underrated cardboard microphone stand they always include for Odyssey calibration. Speaking of calibration, running the included sound calibration mic on the AVR-S770H is basically the secret sauce that ties this whole system together. As soon as Odyssey finishes mapping your room, the Klipsch satellites instantly feel more balanced, the center channel becomes more articulate, and the subwoofer transitions feel tighter. The wireless sub is legitimately impressive for the size. Clean, punchy, and fast enough to keep up with action scenes without getting muddy. Movies feel dynamic in a way that fills the room without relying on overpowered low-end. Explosion sequences have weight, dialogue is clear even when mixed with heavy background effects, and ambient effects actually move around the room in a way that feels like a proper surround system, not just a soundbar pretending to be one. And what I like about this combo is that everything from gaming to sports to music feels more immersive. When you fire up an 8K or 4K HDR movie on a modern TV, the Denon just passes everything through cleanly. No weird handshake issues, no lag, no color crush. And because the receiver supports Bluetooth, HEOS streaming, and more traditional wired inputs, you essentially get a hybrid setup that works for both casual users and enthusiasts who want actual control. You can expand later if you want. Add 2 more speakers for a full 7.1 setup or even dual subs, and the AVR-S770H will handle it. But out of the box, the Klipsch 5.1 pack and Denon S770H deliver that real home theater feel without requiring dedicated theater space. This system excels in flexible placement. The satellites can go on walls, shelves, or stands, and because the subwoofer is wireless, you can tuck it anywhere in the room without worrying about cable routing. And of course, Klipsch throws in their 5-year limited warranty on the speakers for the peace of mind that these little powerhouses will last you a long time. What really stands out though is the tonality. Those horn tweeters deliver a clean, bright, well-defined sound signature that cuts through busy mixes effortlessly. The spun-copper woofers add warmth and body, and the system never feels dull or muffled, even at low volumes, which is something cheaper speakers tend to struggle with. Pair that with the Denon's amplification and processing, and this system consistently sounds bigger than it physically is. Gaming consoles benefit big time for the HDMI 2.1 features. VRR and ALLM make frame pacing smoother, and hearing positional audio from the satellites during FPS games gives you an immediate competitive sense of directionality. Meanwhile, music playback gets that classic Klipsch energy, dynamic, lively, and room-filling even at moderate volume. And with HEOS, you can stream from your phone or integrate the system into a multi-room audio network effortlessly. What you essentially get with this pairing is a full-fledged cinematic home theater experience that fits into smaller spaces without compromising quality. And that's the sweet spot most people are trying to hit. It's compact but not cheap, small but not weak, feature-rich but not overwhelming. Klipsch handles the sound signature, Denon handles the intelligence, and together they create a setup that feels almost unfairly good for the price. For anyone looking to upgrade from a soundbar or move into their first dedicated speaker and receiver setup, this combination delivers everything you need to get that premium movie night experience without stepping into the high-end price brackets.